So once you live up there at the top of Google, like you said, it's a great thing to have a lot of inbound calls. You're gonna have to have a strong team to start taking all these inbound calls and making sure that you're trying to convert them. But once you do that and you start converting them, sometimes you outweigh your workforce. So what I found successful is just reaching out to some of the other top transportation companies in the area, and just begin to build a relationship. Hey, we're a company here in South Florida. We sometimes get some overflow business. Would you be interested in partnering with us with some of our overflow business to work together? A lot of times, most of the times, they'll be like, "Yeah, sure, no problem. We're all for that." And you work up a small agreement so that no one steal each other's customers, and just something simple. You don't want to make it too contracty, but that typically works out, and they'll want that extra business. They'll like that relationship. You work out some pricing that works out for both of you, where, hey, if I'm able to provide you volume or you provide me a slight discount on the trips, they typically say yes. And it's just, it's kind of a relationship building negotiation of how are we going to do business together, right? And during that process, numbers get thrown around and you finally, land on something that makes sense for everybody.